What's going on, YouTube? Today, I'm here to talk about a device, a vaporizer, cig-alike device, you could say, that it's by a company that's been on the market for a while now. Um, I've tried their older products. They now have three products out now, which would be the Vuse Solo, which is the original, um, the Vuse Vibe, which is more of like a bigger battery, sold with tanks. Not refillable though. None of the Vuse products are refillable, unfortunately. But they might be good in a pinch, especially for someone who wants to make a transition and doesn't know much. But I'm gonna talk about pros and cons to the device. Um, and the one specifically, actually, though, that I'm going to be doing a review upon is going to be this guy right here, which, as you can see, there's 0.9 milliliters in each cartridge. They come in packs of 3, and all around, the battery charge is very quick too. All around, it's not a bad vape, and the juice does taste good. It's high in nicotine, so you can get your fix, but there are just a few complaints that I have about this device, which would have to be the price of the cartridges are now. This is called the Vuse Ciro. Sorry, I think that's how you pronounce it. Ciro, and it does give you better flavor and a better hit. It's almost comparable to the Juul, but in the packs you get 3 cartridges filled with liquid, and there's a ceramic um, heating element inside of it, which gives pretty good vapor production and taste. But there are a few drawbacks that are pretty major compared to this one, to the old one. And oh yeah, and by the way, I am a very experienced vapor. Um, I had my own e-juice line for a while. I was creating e-juice and selling it. Um, I do have an advanced setup with a Cloud Beast TFV8, which is like an amazing tank, really. But and then I have my Sigele 150 watt. So I am an advanced vapor, but I did want to check this out because the original model wasn't bad for what it was. For someone who just wants to easily go to a 7-Eleven and get, everything that they need, the starter kits are, cheap. Like you're looking at 10, 15 bucks for a starter kit with one cartridge in it. And the Ciro has improvements upon the old one. I mean, you can charge out of both the top, or you can unscrew this and you can screw it in, and that's how you would get your charge out of it. So yeah, um as you can see, I'll take a vape from it. It does vape pretty good. It's not bad, and it's high in nicotine, so that's good. But you see, let's see if I can find where these went. Oh, snap. Dang, yeah, I can't find the rest of my cartridges, but this is the thing. This is the drawback, okay? These go insanely quick. Like, literally, like, you can go through one of these cartridges in about, like, an hour. and I wasn't even using it that hard, so I was really surprised. Um, and the thing is, they come in packs of three, and there's different flavors. There's melon, tobacco, um, nectar, and like a menthol flavor, I believe. So, but the thing is, yeah, the liquid just goes way, way too quick. So that's kind of, you know, for the price, because you're gonna be looking at $15 for each refill, and it doesn't seem to really be worth it in the end, because each one of these is gonna last you, if you vape a decent amount, it's gonna last you about an hour. And you'd be lucky to get three out of it. So that means you can go through a $15 case in essentially, no time at all. So that was pretty much the main thing, the main con. It comes with a charger included, which is proprietary. But my overall conclusion is, for people wanting to quit and they don't quite want an obnoxious big vape, like huge box mods, and maybe they don't want to look obnoxious blowing, chucking clouds and whatnot. So yeah, you'd be better off with the Jewel. I would have to say the Jewel is a good device, um, for a Sig-like purchase. But and yeah, and that pretty much covers the video. I mean, you can see me hit it again. I just really feel like Vuse did a decent job on their original, which they still sell. Packs of two for those are $7, and the cartridges last decently long. I can get a cartridge to last me an entire day of vaping, where these new ones, they're only gonna last me like an hour or a little bit more if I'm lucky. So, but yeah, that pretty much sums up the review, I suppose. I am pretty disappointed by Vuse. If you do want to get a Vuse, the original is not a bad Sega-like at all, but I would say your best bets right now for Sega-likes would be the Jewel or the My Von Earl. And My Von Earl comes with a bunch of uh different cartridges that have, actually good, well-known companies, that create juice. So the My Von Earl, the Jewel, both good devices. The new Vuse, I would have to say, is a pass, because it's not going to be worth it in the end with what you're spending. The cartridges don't leak, and there's no duds, as far as I've noticed, because sometimes you'll get cartridges that are duds, like with the old Vuse. But yeah, that's pretty much my review on it right now. They really could have done something cool with this. Maybe if they decreased the price on these, it wouldn't be so bad. But it's still the fact that they go just so insanely quick. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Um, that is my output on this on the subject, and have a good one. Peace.